Good morning. This is Ronan Stanchfield, and I'm doing this as a basic protective thing for our children and our families and ourselves. I've been on, today is my 8th month completed of being on quarantine, and in particular, taking care of myself. I mean, because I don't want to get the pandemic virus at all. And I've been very good. I haven't been limiting myself to my house. I actually go out for a ride. I go to the beach and I find a private area, and that's where I am. And that's it. There's other things that I do, but that's the fundamental truth. I get out most every day, and that's good. I spend most of my time in my office because I do a lot of writing and so forth. But for the most part, I'm very happy and I don't even really notice it. Um, and so now it's good that Biden got elected because he's going to turn on the effort at trying to stop or at least maintain control over the virus. And we do that by a number of things. The most important one, of course, is the mask. And the mask is simple. Everyone knows how to wear it. You can also do that, or you can get a bandana mask, which I use on occasion. This is what I use on a daily basis because I know I'm not going to come in contact with too many people. All right, and it's kind of boyish looking. I feel like I'm holding up a bank, and it's kind of fun. This one is the more serious one. This has an inner part where you can put in layers of, I don't know what it's called, but you have layers of different materials that can go in here to help you breathe comfortably and blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's not the big thing. I mean, the country has listened to mask pleas over and over and over again. I don't want to bore you with that. But what I do also, because I have a number of senior citizen problems, and I'm very likely to not do too well if I get the pandemic, the virus. So I want to try to convince you for yourselves and for your children. Your children should learn to do this. I do it twice a day. I check my blood pressure with this, okay? This is an item which you've always had. The perk goes around your arm. In fact, I'll do that now for you. You go put this in up here, and I know you've all done this because I do it every time I go to the doctor, and that's easy. And now I turn on the on button. You will see this blow up, and as I actually will show this to you. This is what's going to be happening. This is the numbers that you can look at. I'm not sure if you can see them. I'm sorry, I don't think you can. But as you can see, it's measuring my thing, and I'm 106 72, and I'm going to show you what that means. I'm going to tell you 106.72 is that's ideal. I knew it was going to come up like that because I just did this earlier. And now in less than 5 minutes, we've done our blood pressure, and that's key. And the reason being is it gives you whether or not your blood is working harder or is either because your blood pressure is too low or because it's too high and it's getting too much. And you're likely, not likely, but you could get a stroke if it stays high too often. So that's what we have here. Okay, so I do that twice a day. I also do a thermometer. I want to check my temperature every day. I do it twice a day. And finally, a thermometer costs, no, okay, let's see. This piece of equipment costs less than $50, okay? And it's something that you should have for yourselves and for young families. I would suggest you use it once a week and do it as a ritual with yourselves and with your children, the mother, the father, and the children. And you do it, and if there's a grand person in the house, you do them too. It becomes sort of like a party, a ritual, and then you watch a particular show together or listen to the radio. So you can make it into a fun thing and a warm thing that your children will remember so as to make a prompt to them to do it the rest of their lives. I wish I had been doing it much earlier, but better late than never. So you have this thermometer. It's in metric and it's in whatever it's called. I don't know stuff. Okay, and then the other thing is very important too. You've seen these. These go on your finger, and it's going to give me both a pulse rate and an oxygen rate. The oxygen is the one on the top. That one you can see. Okay, that looks like it's 98 degrees, and the pulse rate is 73 beats per minute. Both very good. 98 degrees of, not degrees, 98 percentage of blood in my blood. That's perfect. When it goes below 90, then you got to call your doctor because you're not getting enough oxygen to your system. And usually this just went to 97. It will go up to 100. For years, I had 100. Okay, so this is, and this goes for at most $20, okay? And of course, you could pay anything for a thermometer. These are usually pretty cheap. So that's it. I beg of you to do it. I think you should make it into a ritual, and I hope that you do it. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.